Let's make this cherry lemon thyme yogurt cake from Winnie's Bakery, who Elise, the founder, was just a guest on my episode of Sprung on Food, so you definitely have to check that out. Here I'm making some adjustments. I'll explain everything in the full recipe, so make sure to check that out. This is a sugar, thyme, and lemon mixture. Then it's time to brown the butter. You want to keep it fully in motion the whole time so those little brown bits don't stick to the bottom. And set that aside, let that cool slightly. Then into a mixing bowl, we're adding in our eggs. Then we're adding in that sugar, thyme, and lemon mixture. Get that a little bit lighter, a little bit fluffy, not too fluffy. And then we're adding in our yogurt and then our brown butter and a little bit of vanilla as well. Mix that to incorporate. Then we're going to be adding in our dry ingredients. Again, mix that to incorporate. Make sure you're always scraping down at the bottom of the bowl so there are no dry bits there. In a separate bowl, I have our cherries with some flour mixed into it. And then we're going to fold those in a la Schitt's Creek. And then we're putting those into our 9-inch springform pan here. A little bit of parchment down at the bottom and make sure those sides are greased. And then studding the top with some extra cherries just for some added cuteness. Why not? And then once it's slightly cooled, I'm going to remove that from there to then fully cool. But actually, you can eat this warm, so it doesn't have to be completely cooled, but you just don't want it piping hot. So I'm transferring it to a plate now that it is cool enough to eat and slicing a piece. And I've got to say, this is super delightful on its own, but if you want to get a little fancy, I've just got a little dollop of whipped cream with a little sprig of that thyme on top. You definitely have to make this and check out the latest episode.